Festival. I'm at the Energy Sessions Arena with Fred Fee and Grafix. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Very, very well.
Now, when I imagine DJs getting ready for a set, I don't picture apples and bananas. What's going on here?
We're on a health tip at the moment. So.
It really helps your brain think, and it makes you clear-headed if you eat good food and not McDonald's.
Says it all.
Somehow I don't believe that this is a regular thing, the whole apple eating.
It's just when we're being interviewed, we just like to look good. So yeah, eat well, guys.
Now, I think you guys have been together for about 5 years now. How early on?
Does it sound like a bit of a relationship?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know, you tell me.
Yeah, about 5 years.
Yeah.
We've known each other for a bit longer than that, but yeah, I guess we've been writing music together for about 5 years.
How early on did you know that you had the good chemistry together in terms of the music?
Don't know if we even know that now. No, I don't know. We always had music released like on our own, like solo tracks. Like our first ever release was a back-to-back single with like Fred's track on one side, my track on the other side. And then we were always mates, always making the same kind of music. So we just started both writing it together all the time. And I guess
Yeah, I think it's cool. Like I think we've both got quite different influences within drum and bass and the kind of music we listen to outside as well, so it kind of, I mean, it does mean that we have a lot of kind of studio argument, well not a lot, but occasionally like...
The occasional disagreement.
Yeah, exactly. But I think
that's good though.
Yeah. I think it's good for the DJ sets as well, like they're usually pretty varied, so yeah, it's cool.
I heard Jimi Hendrix is one of the...
Yeah, he's a very good guitarist.
You know, you familiar with Jimi Hendrix?
I think I know who you mean.
Sorry, someone's texting me.
How unprofessional.
Now's not the time.
Silent.
Yeah, Fred's a really good guitarist, and we've actually just started incorporating like live guitar into it. A lot of our new sound is just guitar based. So yeah, Jimi Hendrix, big influence with Fred's.
Bit of live bass as well, like that's another thing that we're using a lot. So, yeah.
So on stage you're actually performing?
Oh no.
Would that ever happen though? Would you like that to happen, actually rock out on stage as well?
We'd love that to happen.
Yeah, maybe one day like that. I mean, the cost of having like a full live show is like so much bigger than just a DJ set where you just like turn up with a bag of CDs or even just like a USB stick or whatever, compared to like a drum kit and like moving all that kind of stuff.
A roadie crew and stuff.
Yeah.
So. But it's something to think about, definitely.
Yeah. Way to expand. Now, your remixes, I think you've done Skepta and Emily Sandé. How does that come about for you? Do you approach them, or do you just do it and then send it to them and see if they like it? How's it usually work?
No, it's more like one of these major labels comes to hospital and asks. They've got this much money and they're like, who can we get to remix this track? There's nothing, it's not as cool as that. Like we're not that devoted to making remixes.
I met Emily Sandé at Lovebox, and I was like, she was obviously being surrounded by like fans that were just like, oh my god, can I have a picture? And I got a picture as well, but I was like, I actually did an official remix, and she's like, yeah, go on, check out later. Like, completely. We still love you, Emily. But. Yeah, she was actually really nice, but it was just she was being surrounded by so many people, and she just, I don't think she's ever heard it. Never know.
It's still good work, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that one in particular, I think, because it was like the first big remix we ever did as well, and it's probably still the biggest. So. Good.
In terms of remixing people, would you ever remix someone that you didn't respect musically or you didn't like? Say, not saying you don't like One Direction, but say a band like that came to you and said, we love your stuff, remix our single, would you do it?
It depends what our financial situation is.
Yeah,
I mean, I think One Direction, you know, that's that's serious big.
Well look, Fred wears chinos, I mean
he's in there already.
We don't need to remix One Direction. I don't know.
We'd have to tackle that when it came to it, really.
I mean, they might make an amazingly like soulful, beautiful piece of music that we really want to remix, but they probably won't.
Yeah. They probably won't do that.
Now, the rest of 2012 and 2013, what are the plans? Are there more releases? Or?
Yeah, this year's actually been quite quiet for us, really, in terms of music. And a lot of people are probably thinking we're just sitting on our asses not doing anything. But we are, but it's just these things take time to like finalise and stuff. But there will be more music out before the end of the year. Like, can we talk about the We do have one track that's coming on a compilation at the end of the year.
Yeah, there's a Sick Music compilation on Hospital, which will be out, I'm not sure, like in a few months.
In December, I think. And we've actually just done a remix from Maddie on his track Icarus, and that will be coming out in the next couple of months. So.
Yeah, maybe even sooner than that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And are you still studying? Is that right?
No.
You stopped that now?
Yeah. Well, we finished this year.
Yeah.
We finished
Did you do
it.
well? Good grades?
Yeah, we both got 2-1s. Pretty chuffed with that. So yeah. I mean, a lot of people usually drop out when they're in like the situation of like DJing and stuff, but
it was pretty difficult. Like there was a lot of kind of just like what they call lecturers just giving us loads of shit for kind of like handing us up in really late and just stuff like that.
I was generally not going to many lectures and stuff, but I still managed to finish everything. So.
Yeah.
You're doing all right as
Doing
well.
all
That's
right.
plenty. So tonight's set, what should people expect from it? Have you kind of catered it for the Leeds crowd specifically?
Yeah, we're going to play loads of Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
And some Metallica. No, I don't think, to be honest, we haven't actually had a gig in like 3 weeks. We played last night in Belgium, but that was the first gig in 3 weeks, and neither of us really have a bow deck, so it's when it comes to, I'm not saying the set's going to be shit. It'll be good, I hope, but no, we just kind of every set's different really. We just kind of wing it a bit.
Yeah, I mean,
it's gonna be a tad rusty, is it?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be no, it's not gonna be perfect, but I mean, like, we'll just see how the crowd react to it. Because we always keep it varied, and then sometimes, like, I mean, last night when we played in Belgium, a lot of the techie stuff was really going off, so we like played quite a lot of that, but still mixing it with our own stuff. So yeah.
Okay. Afterwards, do you review each other's performances? Will you say, you didn't quite get that beat there, or I think we could have mixed it a bit better?
I think that leads to arguments, so
avoid it.
Yeah. No, I don't think. I think usually we're pretty on it with our DJ sets. We do put a lot of work into them, so I mean, yeah.
And I think we know it's pretty obvious when you've like fucked something up. It's a bit like, because there'll be a big clang or something, and then. Well,
you both know. You don't need to say, mate, that was shit. You don't need to say that. Mate. You both know, and being two of us as well, I think you can actually like help each other out and stuff. If like one of us is DJing and it sounds like tracks aren't in beat or anything, you can help the other one out.
Yeah.
So,
Brotherhood, eh?
Camaraderie.
Yeah, support. Lovely. Well, lovely tone. Sure you wrap this up. I'll leave you to eat some more fruit or something.
Thank you.
Have a good one tonight. Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks.
Nice one.